from the North Shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Justin Verlander gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. So here's Tyler Naquin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report for Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Corey Seager. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Now at the plate, here is Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Kevin
Newman. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
Aquino is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play. Something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. And now Eugenio Suarez hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday, and it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First delivery to him.
McCutchen.
Grounded weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Colin.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big-time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also, soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
To the plate now, Colin Moran. Liner in there for a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Here's Gregory Polanco, as here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Polanco has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Chopped weakly to the left. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the third with no score. So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Frazier is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And now here is Brian O'Keefe. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Polanco. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in next, Sonny Gray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Reds are down and ordered. Home half of the third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Hit to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Up next for the Buccos, Justin Verlander. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1. Fouled away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Next, it'll be Kevin Newman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Moustakas ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Bryant.
Standing in now, Key Bryant Hayes. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pirates leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. in is Joey Votto now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swing and a liner. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Reds, and it's going to be for extra bases. Votto around second, heading for third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple. So there goes the no-hit bid as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Better late than never, huh? It was a memorable first hit, too. I thought maybe he was going to be content to stop at second, but no way. He barrels into third with a triple. Maybe that wakes up the dugout, too.
Marte is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Now it'll be Nicholas Castellanos. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. Popped up. Hayes in foul ground, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. First pitch of the AB now. Starling Marte will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little too.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. All set for the start of the inning, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Hit well towards the hole. Newman's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to bat, Aristides Aquino. He flew out in his last AB. First delivery to him. And that misses, ball 1. Now the 1-0. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, here is Brian O'Keefe. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Marte on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They lead it 1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin, and he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, Gil, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Into the box, Justin Verlander. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And there's one down now. A tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a double play.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But, man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
Kevin Newman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
In the air down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes as he lifts it in the air to right field. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Sonny Gray will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Newman onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joey Votto. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Aquino is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Lifted down the line in left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Popped him up. Seager is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 1-0. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-1. Verlander still with 1 earned run on his line through 6 1/3. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. And stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. So here's Adam Frazier, singled last time up.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a soft liner, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
To second for 1, back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. It remains 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Marte's after it. He's there and records the first out.
The bat.
Next to hit, Brian O'Keefe. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Down the third baseline. A foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Into the box now, Sonny Gray. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Polanco. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
So now to the plate, Joey Votto, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more of this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Newman. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Gray ready with the 0-1. Nope. And it's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for out number 1. Striding in is Ke'Bryan Hayes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Pitch on the way. Leap grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 down here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Gray against the sign. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate is Tyler Naquin. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. In now for the Reds, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You gotta love guys auto taking you 0-0.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out to right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number 9.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around second now and headed for third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And now it'll kick around in the corner. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the ninth.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Brian O'Keefe. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Sometimes
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors in it. Ready now is Andrew McCutchen. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to hit is Colin Moran, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ballgame. So here is Gregory Polanco. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Felipe Ayala comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sonny Gray earns the win, his 2nd, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Justin Verlander.